Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Staff Grabber, O2 Hurricane, Drew Fritz, Shirley, Lee, Pollyanna. Welcome in. Mr. Hart. Hey, Mr. Hart. How's everybody doing out there? This bothers me. It's not straight. Hey, Shining. How's everybody doing out there? If you want on the list, let me know now. I've got a list going, and it fills up pretty fast. I sure will. Moonbud. Hey, Moonbud. Shining and Moonbud. Lovely. Shining. Moonbud. Lovely. All right. Damn that machine. Hey, Irish Jessie. I got you on the list. Hey, Ellie. I sure will. You're on the list. I got you on the list. All right. We're going to get started. Let's see. Oh, Staff Grabber. Are you here, Staff Grabber? Are you still here, Staff Grabber? Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. Pollyanna, when you're dropping links, I know you probably already do, but I usually don't see what you drop. Make sure you drop Soup's link for me, please. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please and thank you. And before I get started, I'm going to promote my memberships. I have 3 tiers, so there's 3 different tiers you can join. I have a members only live once a week, usually on Tuesdays. Sometimes it's pretty late in the day because, well, hot weather, doctor's appointments, kinds of pushes it back sometimes. And then I have another tier that I do daily angel numbers unless I'm live like today. plus the members only live. And then the last tier, the highest tier, you get one private reading a month, plus everything that tier 1 and 2 gets. So I do offer a variety of things for each tier. You don't know what she's, or is it the people she's talking about you don't know? All right. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. And we're going to get started. And I haven't seen Staff Grabber, so I'll come back to Staff Grabber. Are you here, Staff Grabber? I know I'll probably have a lag. And by the way, if this live freezes up, keep an eye out. I will start a new live. I'm just going to put that out there right now. I got you, Moonbud. Yeah. I know the people she's talking about. I just don't watch them because I think they're all idiots and they all have dark energy. So I try to avoid dark energy as much as possible. I got you good vibes. Just make sure you're here when I call you. Oh. All right, we're going to get started. Staff Grabber. I know you're probably busy, so I'll come back to you, Staff Grabber, and do you. O2 Hurricane, you're going to be up first. Thank you, Pollyanna, so much. I hope you're feeling better. Make sure you guys are subbed up to 6 Up. She's going to have an educational live tomorrow that you won't want to miss. Hey, Brenda. No worries. I hope you get the new puppy. Let me give you a number. Lucky number 13. All right. All right, this is going to be for O2 Hurricane. And remember, guys, if something happens to this live and it freezes up, keep an eye out for a new live. I will be back. Aww. That's not nice of them to do that. Well, we'll pray that you get a new puppy. This is for O2 Hurricane. Did I get what?
Brenda.
Yeah.
Okay.
She signed up yesterday when I was live.
Okay. Well, she was asking in chat.
Do what?
She was asking in chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you, Brenda. All right. This is for O2 Hurricane. All right. What do we have here? You're letting somebody, you were letting somebody try to take your thoughts, your ideas, or somebody was trying to steal them and they got caught. And this may be stressing you out, or something that somebody has said that's negative may be stressing you out. Stop letting them stress you out. Stand firm in your feelings and in your energy, your positive energy. Be optimistic. Be bold. Be a leader. Don't let others steal your joy. Uh, It's maybe a person that's trying to do that. You may have to walk away from somebody that's trying to be controlling over you. We have opposing kings, and this is opposing feelings versus emotions. Don't let people do that to you. Don't let people take away the joy and happiness that you feel. Learn to stand up for yourself. I feel like maybe others may try to take advantage of you, and you need to learn to stand up for yourself and be that positive person that you know you can be. Because I feel like, why is this happening? Okay. Don't let others pull your emotions. Don't let them pull on your emotions either. Because people will do that. People will try to tug at you emotionally, and you don't want to let them do that. Sometimes we have to stand up to people. And it's not always an easy thing to do, but sometimes we do. They may need to see the fiery energy that you have in you. Generosity. Be generous with your time, energy, and resources, but not to the point where it's draining you. It's okay to be generous, but you don't want it to be where you're too generous. Too generous can hurt you emotionally and can hurt your feelings. Oh, okay. O2 Hurricane, your angel number is 283. 283. All right. Drew. Is Drew here? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I, I see 10 and there's 16 people in here. Is Drew here? All right, this is for Drew. I know I got a lag. That's why I'm waiting for a few seconds before I move on. I promise I'm going to come on my second channel. I just don't know how soon. I've got two appointments this upcoming week. Thank you, Pollyanna. I get 2 appointments coming up this week, so and I need to do it on a day that I'm not live on this channel. So because I do have a poll up on the community wall on the second channel. Looks like we're going to dive into the rabbit hole of the JFK thing. I'm not saying that word on here. You all know what I'm talking about. All right, this is for Drew. I'm as soon as I get an opportunity, I will go live on that channel. I promise you, because the JFK situation is a rabbit hole and it is very interesting. All right. And then we may do Pastor Bob, and then we may do potentially the alleged fifth plane concerning what happened on 9/11. Hey, Six Up. Let's see here. Where am I at on my list? So we got all kind of fun things planned, but tomorrow, after today, tomorrow will be Six Up with an educational live that you won't want to miss. Because what Six Up's going to talk about affects everybody. I don't care what you say. It does have an impact on everybody in some way, somehow. All right. So, Drew, what do we have here? This is moving forward. You're moving ahead with loyalty. You're a loyal person, but your loyalty is burning you out. I see some burnout here. Why did I keep getting that? Your loyalty may be burning you out. It looks like, though, you're going to start something new. You have a plan to start something new. And maybe it's not, maybe it's loyalty to yourself that's burning you out. Loyalty to the ideas that you're coming up for this new start. There's something you're going to start new, whether it be a new job, reinvesting finances, something that you hold value in, something you care about, something you got a big plan that you're getting ready to start working on. And you maybe just the thoughts of it and the loyalty that you're putting into it is burning you out. And that'll happen. I mean, you've got decisions to make, and you're the only one that can make the decisions. So when it comes to this big start that you're going to make, you have some decisions to make about this. And you have to make these decisions independently. And you want them to be peaceful. You want it to be peaceful, a peaceful new start. And so you may be burned out thinking about all the ways that you can make this start and make it peaceful. Support. Seek and offer support when needed. This is not just about offering a hand up. It's also about being graceful and taking a hand out. It's reciprocating support. It's about reciprocating the support. You're able to seek it out, but also offer support at the same time. Drew, your angel number's 302. 302. Shirley. Are you here, Shirley? You're very welcome, Drew. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Shirley. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. It's still a little warm, and today's a little warmer than it was yesterday. That's why I'm using my noisemaker. It's not beeping too much, though. I don't have Pollyanna screaming at me yet. I wish it was chilly here. It's supposed to go back up in the 80s this week. I'm not looking forward to that. No, you haven't heard it yet. It hasn't. It makes a sound, but it beeps when I stop breathing.
Hold your breath.
Oh my! Mr. Hart said, "Hold my breath."
Go here.
There it is. All right, Shirley, what do we got going on here? You got two twos here. I was breathing, Pollyanna. I purposely made it beep so everybody else could hear it. I just pulled the cannula out. What do we got going on here? We got confusion. We have yeah, I did that on purpose. Just a joke with Mr. Hart. You've got what the hell is going on here? I keep getting like I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is my fourth set. I like this deck so well. I'm on my fourth set of them. So you've got darkness here. You're having there's some dark thoughts going on, I feel, and you're conflicted. There's a conflict taking place. You're in your mind. And it may be because you've got two things going at once, two new things you've got going at once that you're balancing. An example, You maybe have two jobs and you're trying to balance these two jobs. That's just an example of what this could be. Two jobs, or it could be about, I'm trying to think of another example. You're having a rough time at it, balancing whatever it is you're balancing. There are two new things in life. When we get new things come in, sometimes if we get more than one new thing come in our life at once, sometimes it's difficult to balance those things. Let's see. There's uncertainty here. You're uncertain on what you're going to do here with these because you're conflicted. You might have to there may be a choice you have to make between these two things that are taking place. And like I said, one example would be this could be two jobs. It could be that you're bound two people. This could be two people, two connections that you have. And maybe these two connections don't see eye to eye, and you don't know how to balance between the two. You want to be a friend with both people, but those two people don't get along. And you're finding it difficult balancing those two people. That's another example. And so there's uncertainty as to whether you can continue balancing between these two. It's causing you problems. You're having difficulty making decisions by yourself. You want to make the decision, but you can't because you don't know how. You're not sure which one to decide on. You've got two twos here. And I've been seeing a lot of twos lately. 222 has been coming up a lot lately for me. And that's about balancing things. It could be relationships, it could be jobs, it could be just about anything. It's something that you care about, something you value. I got another example for you. Two YouTube channels. This would be an example for me, balancing two YouTube channels and being conflicted. Well, it's not a conflict for me. I know this is my main channel and I need to be on my main channel. I wouldn't have a problem deciding if I had to get rid of one. I wouldn't have a problem deciding on which one to get rid of. But this is only an example for you. There's something that you value that you may have to decide on whether or not to eliminate one of these two because you're having a rough time. There's uncertainty there. Uncertainty if you can maintain that balance. Creativity. Tap into your creative potential. So you might have to get creative about balancing between those two. All right, your angel number is 321, 321. Leah Singh. Does anybody else have ads pop up in your chat instead of on the channel itself? They pop up in your chat and cover your chat up. What in the world is going on, YouTube? Get it together.
They started losing money to Rumble.
You're very welcome, Shirley. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's happening to me because on my regular lives, I use my little phone so I can read chat. And it keeps popping up an ad, and I'm like, what the heck? This is driving me crazy. All right, this is for Lee. I gotta make sure I keep my numbers in line. Because I got you all numbered in the order in which you came in. That's true, Moon, but I agree that it is better than it interrupting the live itself. It's just annoying me because that's how I'm trying to keep up with chat. All right, this is for Lee. Oh. So you've got something going on in some part of your life. Something's throwing you off balance. And you feel like your life is destroyed right now. Some aspect of your life is destroyed. This may be something new that you just started here. So it's causing you to struggle with anger, maybe. It may be causing you to be afraid. You may be even withdrawn because things are out of balance right now. You may need help, or somebody may be trying to take from you. And in this, somebody may need more help than you're able to give, and it may be destroying your whatever type of relationship you may have. Even though I don't have a relationship card on here, relationship can be a part of the things that you hold value in, a part of your life. So there's some aspect of your life that you feel like is destroyed. It's got you upset right now. It's making you feel like you're out of control. It may be you feel like your wheels are spinning. You might even be doubting yourself. The problem here I see is there's no communication taking place. So I don't know if this is something you're doing to yourself. Because I don't really see other people here. I don't have cups that shows other people, and I don't see communication taking place. This could be self-imposed self-doubt. Something has happened, though, in some aspect of your life that has caused this issue. All right, we're going to give you a little positive message here, because I don't like leaving readings with messages that are not positive. I like to put some positivity back into it. I'm positive about that. I'm going to overuse the word positive. Drives me nuts. Abundance. Abundance flows to those who believe in its presence. So maybe there's a problem in your belief system as far as making money, or this could be related to a job. Perhaps, and I'll give an example here. Maybe you're working a job and the politics of the job itself. I'm not talking about politics of our country. I'm talking about, each company has their own politics, and sometimes you don't agree with them. That was a problem I had in the company I worked for. I didn't believe in their politics. But abundance flows to those who believe in its presence. So believe in abundance. It'll come to you. Lord have mercy. Yep, I know, Shining. They keep coming up. Leah, 267, 267. Pollyanna, are you still with me here? You still with me, Pollyanna? Alrighty. You're very welcome, Leah. You're very welcome. I mean, when it comes to the pentacles, it can be related to anything. It's things you hold value in: your home, your health, your family, your finances, your job, and anything you put value in. Your country, your friends. And remember, tomorrow's a lunar eclipse. Full moon, lunar eclipse. Time to release things that no longer serve you. All right, this is for Pollyanna. Uh-oh. All right, Pollyanna. Let's see. What do we have here? So you're dealing with a lack of loyalty. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. I'm not going to say, but I think you and I both know. You're at a crossroads when it comes to your feelings and how you feel about the fact that there's a lack of loyalty here. But I think that you've been awakened to this. I think you finally see the light that there's no loyalty here. And so that creates a change. This actually, Pollyanna, is your card because I know your sign. And this card represents the planet that represents your sign. This card represents the planet of Pluto. So this is about an awakening. So you've been awakened to this, which creates a change. That change creates freedom. Freedom from this. You feel like you are at a crossroads on what to do. And I think that you're going to be awakened and you're going to make the change that you need to make a change, and you're going to free yourself from that lack of loyalty here. Yep. There you go. This is about starting new. Praying. You're praying for something new. And it's going to come in. You're changing. You're not going to put this into this. That's what I thought. So here you're praying for, you're actually praying for a new start. But not with this. A fresh new start. One with positive energy. Nature. Oh, this is going to be a hard one for you, Pollyanna. Nature. Connect with nature to ground and inspire yourself. I don't know if you have a place where you can walk on, like a trail, like a forest, or maybe close to water. You need to go out in nature. Connect with nature to ground yourself and inspire yourself. Your angel number is 125, 125. Shining. Shining's up next. Well, go out to your garden. Garden is part of nature. Your garden is part of nature. You're outside of your house. Baby steps. But you can go out there and go in your garden and ground yourself. You know what to do. You're welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. All right, this is for shining. Yes, go in your garden tomorrow. And for members, I will be on Tuesday, but I'll be on late because, like I said, I do have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, but I will be on, but it'll be later. So I'm sorry for Pollyanna and Irish Jessie. It'll probably be in bed. All right, this is for shining. And no, the cards haven't come in yet. It's okay, Jesse. I understand if you can't make it. Sometimes I have to be, do the late thing, and Unfortunately, between weather and a doctor's appointment, it's going to be late on Tuesday. All right, Shining. The Tower in reverse, self-sabotage. You're sabotaging yourself. You're overthinking something. Something is holding you prisoner in your own mind. A lot of communication, your thoughts. Your thoughts are holding you prisoner. Something, you're holding on to something. Even your subconscious thoughts. My eyes itching. And because of you being held prisoner by your own thoughts. Don't tell me I froze up. Nope. You're self-sabotaging yourself. Now this could be related to somebody that is in a leader position. Maybe you want to become, maybe you want to be a leader. I don't know, you might be already be a leader at your job. Or this could be, this to me is your God source, your higher power, your creator, however you look at that person, watching over you. I won't stop itching. So here we have somebody is talking about you. And it's painful. It's so painful that you lay down and say, I've had enough. I'm not taking any more of it. I'm not dealing with it anymore. Putting an end to it. You're bringing it to a conclusion, a completion. So whoever's talking about you behind your back, you're done with it. You're putting it to an end, a completion. And I don't have an indication if this is in like a job or if it's in your personal life. It is about communication. It is about you also sabotaging yourself in a way. And the way that you're sabotaging yourself is you're overthinking. You might be overthinking because of somebody that is saying things that are hurtful. Sometimes people say things that hurt us, and does even the strongest of people can be hurt by words. I don't care how strong you are. There are some times and some occasions, it may be rare, but there are times when things that are said can hurt. And so you have to put an end to it. And I feel like you're going to put an end to it with the help of your higher power, your God source, however you perceive her, whoever you perceive this person to be. I know not everybody sees, or not everybody believes in a God, and I understand that. Some believe in a higher power. Some believe in a creator. Some believe in referring to this person as source. And then there's others out there that don't believe at all. But whoever you look to for guidance in that manner, in a spiritual manner, is watching over you. I'll pull you another card because I just pulled this for Pollyanna. Nature. Connect with nature to ground and inspire yourself. Well, you definitely, with this reading, you definitely need to do that, especially if there is communication behind your back that you're tired of and you're putting an end to. Let me pull one more card. I'll pull it out of the middle. Visualize. See your dreams clearly in your mind's eye. Hi, Shateria. All right. Shining, your angel number is 132. 132. All right. Next up is Moonbud. You're welcome, Shining. You're very welcome. Uh-oh, I'm going to get yelled at. I didn't do that one on purpose. I am, Pollyanna. I am. Trying. Give me a second here. This curtain is allowing heat in here. There, that's better. Probably made it darker in here, but I had to close that curtain. The dogs go up in that dashboard and they open that curtain up, and the heat from the glass from the windshield makes it hot in here. That might help it. All right, this is for Moonbud. Shateria, did you want on the list before I close it? No. There's Staff Grabber. Let me finish this one, Staff Grabber, and then I will come back to you. This is for Moonbud. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. What do we got going on here? Now, I know that you got things taken care of that you were dealing with. Oh, for the love of Pete. There we go. I know you got things taken care of and handled. Here we have a conflict. So if this card was upright, I would say you were having to make a choice when it comes to people you're connected to. Here, it's in reverse. This tells me that there's a conflict with somebody you're connected to. And because of that conflict, it's throwing you off balance. It's throwing your chakras out of alignment. And I feel like the conflict is related to them not being honest with you. There's a lot of imbalance here. These two cards alone tell me there's a lot of imbalance taking place. I got you, Shateria. I see a lot of imbalance taking place here, and I feel like maybe there's a conflict because somebody was not honest with you about something. But that's going to change. Things are going to change. You've got a change coming, and it's a change for the better. So I feel like maybe this was the past. This could have been your past. Sometimes the past comes up in the readings. And so you've already taken care of getting a person out of your life here. And there's a change for the better. So the wheel is turning in a positive manner. Oh, you just kicked somebody out of your house. All right. Well, that was a positive change. And things are going to get better for you. This is a change for the better. You're going to have good luck coming in now. You know, all things are going to turn around for you. This was, like I said, this is the past. And now this, you saying you kicked somebody out of your house, that was the change that you made. And that was a positive change. So things will improve now that that person's gone. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. And I know that's a hard one to do. I know it's very hard to do. But forgive yourself and others to free your heart. Moonbud, your angel number is 189. 189. All right. Lovely. 1111. I have not, Brenda. I have not. I have not seen Sweet Pea since I did my members only live. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Well, I haven't seen Sweet Pea. I haven't seen Pamela in a while. And one I haven't seen in a really long time is Dixie. I haven't seen Dixie in a very long time. I hope Dixie's okay. All right, this is for lovely 1111. Hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Yeah, I'll keep nagging you. I know I'm sounding like somebody else. Sorry.
Dixie's last video was 8 months ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I hope Dixie's okay. I haven't heard from her. All right. This is for lovely 1111. All right. Well, we have balance and harmony here. We have a wish fulfillment. So, something you're wishing for is going to come true if it hasn't already. And perhaps what you were wishing for was for somebody to disconnect from somebody that was, they were not charming, they were not tactful people. There was somebody that lacked initiative, wasn't a very emotionally attached person. I feel like maybe you had to disconnect from them emotionally. You might have had to leave them go for your own safe self so that you could maintain balance. And perhaps you were wishing for them to leave, and that's what they did. They left. They walked away. And now you're back in total emotional control of yourself. You're able to sit through those rough waters and maintain. You have a balanced head and a balanced heart. Courage. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. Have the courage to walk that fine line and chase your dreams. Your angel number is 395. 395. Irish Jessie, are you still here, Irish Jessie? Well, I should just say Irish. Oh, that's right. Staff grabber, sorry. Irish Jessie will be after staff grabber. I'll be right back to you, Irish Jessie. I forgot. Staff grabber, thank you for reminding me. Staff grabber was actually first on the list. I'm going to do staff grabber and then I'll come back to you, Irish Jessie. Or Irish. My Irish. Staff grabber, I know you don't want any code browns. I'll do my best. I love Irish Jessie with the green hearts. Make sure you drop your channel, Irish Jessie. Irish. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. Uh-oh. I'll do my best, but I don't know about that. Thank you, Irish. Thank you. If you guys aren't subbed up, please sub up to Irish. Well, Staff Grabber, this is all about communication, and we know that there is the mixed communication with your mom. This is about, dang it. This is about the ads in the chat. Sorry. This is about moving on with communication. This is about making adjustments for the communication that you're not able to understand, or not you. That's not, well, you might have difficulty understanding. You understand the reasoning and what's going on with the communication. And here is the lack of support, the lack of support. This is about your emotions. And I know there's going to be rough emotions. Oh, and I need to talk to you too. I'll message you later. I feel like this is, you already see the decline in your mom. You already see it. And I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. About the cognitive decline that's taking place. Look at that. You already know. You already know. The High Priestess. I said it before I even pulled the card that you already know. And look at that. I pulled the High Priestess. You already know. You have the intuition. I mean, this reading is really nothing you didn't already know. Sometimes my readings come out like that. And perhaps Spirit doesn't want you to know anything further beyond what you already know. My spirit guide, that is. Joyful living. Choose to live joyfully every day. And this card could not be any truer. I think I may have said it yesterday. In fact, I think I said it to Brenda. You know, Gabriel Iglesias, I made reference to him yesterday, Fluffy. You know, he got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and the doctor gave him a certain amount of time to live if he didn't get his diabetes under control, which meant he needed to lose weight and eat healthier. And one day he was on stage, and they had He thought they only gave him water, and he went over and he found out. He seen the glass and he's like, "Oh, Pepsi." And when he took a taste of it, he knew it was a diet soda. And he said, like he said, people ask him, "Well, why do you drink diet soda when you eat chocolate cake?" He's like, "I drink the diet soda so that I can have that one piece of chocolate cake," because he likes chocolate cake. And why not have that piece of chocolate cake? If something happens tomorrow, why have that regret? So, we got to enjoy the day, because we might not, we don't know if we'll be here tomorrow or not to enjoy it. Staff grabber, your angel number 147, 147. And this is saying, I guess the point I'm really trying to get across is enjoy every moment you can with your mom. You're very welcome, staff grabber. You're very welcome. All right, now it's Irish Jessie. Irish Jessie. Irish. Where you at, Irish Jessie? You still with me? Let's see. You should be. There you are. I know I got a lag in my internet. Oh, for the love of Pete. I got a lag in my internet, so if you hear me calling multiple times, I haven't gotten to you, Shateria. You're going to be the last one on the list. Haven't gotten that far yet. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. And make sure when it's done and the live chat pops up, you hit the hype button. There's this new button YouTube came out with. It's called Hype, HYPE. Hit that hype button and hype the live. I appreciate it. All right, this is for Irish. This is for Irish. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say what just came into my mind. It's not bad. It's just, you'll understand when I start reading. Oh, come on. Give me some cards. There you go. All right. Well, you got the good luck card here. Now you probably know what popped into my mind. The dragonflies bring good luck. So you have luck going on here. You have good luck going on here. But there's something that you have to take a step back from. We know what it is. We know what you're taking you have to take a step back from. Or maybe I should say who. And not waste time on that particular person. history repeating itself. So, what am I not seeing here? I'm not seeing communication. So, I see you have luck is on your side, okay? Because you've had to take a step back because you were just wasting your time on I'm going to say it's a person. I'm going to say it's a person. And this is about history repeating itself. Or setbacks. This could be about a setback with a person that you've stopped wasting time on this person. I'm sorry, Helga, we're not taking any more on the list today. If you want to come back, I'm going to say next Friday. I'll be live next Friday because Thursday it's going to be too hot to be live. So I'll be back next Friday, I believe. Just keep an eye out for when I schedule the live. I think it's going to be Friday. Since you're not a member, it'll be next Friday. And please do not delete comments. I feel like you already know what this is about, and it's history repeating itself. But see, I think this is all one issue, and I think this is separate. So, looking at this, luck is on your side. You have the dragonflies that brings good luck. Don't allow this to come back into your life. I'm seeing this as don't allow this to affect your life as much as it has in the past. Hopefully the past will stay in the past, if you know what I'm saying. I think it will. You've got the luck, you have the love here, you're surrounded by love, and you're surrounded by luck. Love. Open your heart to give and receive love. And that's difficult too. If we've been hurt, your angel number is 143. 143. Ellie. Ellie is up next. I wouldn't waste time dwelling on the past. There you go. That just came into my mind while I'm waiting on Ellie here. I know Ellie was driving. Are you out there, Ellie?
If you know she's driving, just go ahead and read.
Well, that was like an hour ago. I know I got a lag. That's why I'm saying I'm not rushing into the next person. Are you out there, Ellie? Ellie! While I'm waiting on Ellie, I'm going to get a drink. There she is. See? I told you, Mr. Hart, you have to have patience. I love those green hearts. Thank you, Irish Jessie. Oops, Irish. This is for Ellie. All right, this is for Ellie. So I see. Thank you, Pollyanna. I see there that you're having difficulty making decisions. You may be having some difficulty making decisions. And the reason that you may be having difficulty is somebody's here with me. Either your mom or your dad's here with me, one of the two. Could be both. The reason you're having difficulty making decisions is because of uncertainty surrounding the decisions that you have to make, or the decision that you have to make. Because I feel like whatever decision you have to make that's causing you difficulty and causing you problems making it is going to bring something to a conclusion. Something's going to come to an end. There is going to be an end. You might be traveling. This could also be about you traveling as well. Either you're going to travel and you're uncertain about traveling, or there's something that's, regardless, something's going to come full circle and be completed. You're having to release the heavy burdens that you're carrying. I feel like you're carrying some heavy burdens and you're having to release that. You have to let go of it. Letting go of any negative, dark energy that you may have been carrying around with you. You're having to let it go. It's time to let go. This is a card of completion, but it's in reverse. And when this card's in reverse, if it were upright, you would be still carrying those heavy burdens. Dang it. This is about releasing those burdens now. Now that you've completed something, you can let go of something that's been holding you back. Alignment. Align your actions and thoughts with your desires. In other words, the power of positive thinking. And remember, tomorrow is not only is it a full moon, it's a lunar eclipse. Tomorrow is a time to release these burdens. Set them free. Put them out into the universe. Let the universe take care of it. It's time to let it go. And align your actions and thoughts with what you desire. Your angel number is 167. 167. All right. Good vibes. Are you here? Good vibes? You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. Make sure you guys are subbed up to 6 Up. She's going to have what I feel is going to be an educational live. I think everybody should tune in. Good vibes, are you here while I'm waiting on good vibes? The next person you should be watching is tomorrow, and that's going to be 6 Up with what I feel is an educational live that everybody should be watching. Everybody should tune in to 6 Up. Please. If not for yourself, for your family. Because everybody knows somebody that's struggling. Good vibes, are you here, good vibes? Thank you, Pollyanna. What you're going to be talking about tomorrow, 6 Up, affects everybody. I don't care who they are, whether they have a family member that's struggling or they have a friend that's struggling. It affects everybody. Hey, TT. Good vibes. This is your last chance. Brenda, are you here, Brenda? Yep, I know you were. Well, good vibes. You should have spoke up when I called you. I'm doing Brenda right now. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. I'm going to do Brenda first. Oh, these two want to come out together. So I'm going to take these two together as being one. All right. So, Brenda, you are putting messages out to the universe. We know that. You're at a crossroads. You're not sure how to feel. You're feeling conflicted because you're dealing with some anxiety. You're anxious. You're dealing with anxiety here. You're feeling conflicted because of the messages that you received already. I will get to you here in just a second, good vibes. Let me finish this reading. So you're sending messages out to the universe because you're conflicted as to why you received the messages that you did receive. And you're sending the messages out to your higher power, your source, your God source, your God. Just know that your higher power, your God source is watching over you. Loyalty. You are a loyal person and you will get the answer that you want. Somebody will hear your God source's message that you are a loyal person and that you will take good care of that puppy. The right person will get the message. And I know you're anxious about it. It will come in time. Just give it time. Good thing, Brenda. My spirit guide wants you to know good things come to those that wait. Mindfulness. Stay present and aware in the moment. So just make sure that you don't miss the call. Just make sure you don't miss the call. Stay present and aware in the moment. And like I said, my spirit guide just put it in the message in my head. They want me to tell you that good things come to those that wait. Your angel number is 118. 118. Good vibes. Are you still here, good vibes? Okay. I know sometimes I get behind in video in lives too, so totally understandable. I just had to make you wait for the reading I was in the middle of doing. I apologize. It happens. I know. Plus I have lag on my internet, so I'm way ahead of you guys, probably by about 10 seconds, I would imagine. Maybe not that much today. But I do have lag. That's why I can't use things like Restream or StreamYard on this channel. Because of the lag. Now my other channel is totally different because that laptop has its own data. This one runs off Wi-Fi. That's why I have the lag. All right. So we have your having to, this is all about you taking control, having the courage to take control of something. So there may be something going on within your close circle of people. I say people because your close circle could consist of friends or it could consist of just family. So you're having to take control here. And you have to have the courage to do that. You have to, there may be a reason you may have gained some knowledge. You might be gaining some knowledge about someone that you're close to. I feel like some of these are from your childhood. And remember when I talk about synchronicities? So this card is number 6, this card is number 7, and this card, you can't see it, I don't think, is number 8. 6, 7, 8. I don't know what it means, but I see synchronicities in 6, 7, 8 that they're in consecutive order. So this might be a reflection around somebody from childhood and emotions. Somebody may be starting a new life and may not be able to stick around, and they may be moved, they may be close, but yet they may be far away, if that makes sense. That may be somebody that lived close that may be moving. This could be somebody from your childhood. This could be a family member, or it could be a childhood friend that is starting something new. And you're just now learning the knowledge that this is taking place, and you're reflecting on that. You're reflecting on their choice to perhaps have to move away. There'll be distance. You'll still be able to connect with them, but it'll be long distance connection. Doesn't mean that you care any less. You still care. You still have hold the same feelings. It's just you have to be courageous enough to allow them to maybe move far away, but still be connected, just in a different way. Courage, and that's what the strength card is about. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. So this might be about you. This might be about you chasing your dreams. Maybe you're going to move. Maybe the dream that you have is to move somewhere else. And it's going to create an issue as far as being that close to the circle of people that you're so close to. Your angel number is 402. 402. All right. 6 up. Are you still here, 6 up? You are next. 6 up. Where you at, 6 up? We're almost done. We got one more after this. And I can't say it enough. I can't encourage you guys enough to please join 6 Up tomorrow evening, because what she's going to be discussing affects everybody. I don't care who you are. In some way, shape, or form, it affects everybody. I know. I used to work in the field. I worked in that field for 17 years. Hey, Sweet Pea. We've been missing you. We missed you yesterday. We were missing you today. I'm almost done here, though. I got 6 Up, and then I got Shateria. I'm getting faster or something. I don't know. You got a lot going on too, Sweet Pea. Yeah, I can relate to that. Got 2 appointments next week. I'm going to be late. I will be on for members only on Tuesday, but it's going to be a late one because I have a doctor's appointment and it's going to be hot. Yes, I can't wait for fall. There you go. It's not far off. Oh, it's 6 Up. You got the High Priestess in reverse. This is about somebody that may be holding secrets. Somebody that maybe there's some mistrust there. This is about focusing. This is about taking action and focusing on. So we got a couple of different things here. I think this is a totally separate issue, this card. And I would say I know who this is in regards to. Over here, though, this is totally separate. This is about focusing on something, taking action and focusing on something that you care about. And you're going to have that fulfillment. This is about you feeling fulfilled. When you do that live tomorrow, you're going to feel fulfilled. Because you're focusing on something that you're passionate about. This is a totally separate issue right here. This is another person. I'm pretty sure I know who this is about. And if you need me to tell you who I think this is about, I'll tell you elsewhere. But this is about you're putting a lot of focus and taking action into what you're passionate about. You're going to burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. So I know you're passionate about the subject that you're going to be talking about tomorrow. Just be careful and don't burn yourself out. This over here, this over here, this mistrust is in regards to someone else. You're burning wood in the heat. You're burning yourself out. So this is a person. Lord have mercy, machine, shut up. Just before I came live and you were talking about someone, and that's all I got to say. This is about mistrust and possibly that person having secrets. Over here, this is about you focusing on what you're going to be discussing tomorrow because you're passionate about it. Talking about it makes you feel fulfilled. Just don't burn yourself out. Literally and figuratively. God Almighty, you're lighting a fire under the sun. Oh, last night I was watching Sloan Bella live, and well, I'll talk to you about it elsewhere. What she was talking about and what her recommendation was, and I know you're going to laugh. But I'll tell you about it elsewhere. All right. What do we got here? Focus. Keep your attention on your goals. And I know you will do that tomorrow on that live that you're doing. I know you're going to do that, but I know you're focusing on your goals. I know you're pretty good about doing that. And since I know you're pretty good about doing that, I'm going to pull you an extra card. Transformation. Embrace change as a path to growth. Ooh. All right. Your angel number is 220. 220. All right. Shateria. Are you here, Shateria? You're very welcome. 6 up. You're very welcome. Aw, 11 months. Thank you, 6 up. Thank you for being a member here for 11 months. I almost said 6 months because I was thinking of your name. 11 months. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. All right, this is for Shateria. You're very welcome, 6 up. You're very welcome. Remind me after this live to tell you what Sloan was talking about, something that you can relate to. and what she thinks would help it. Sloan can make you laugh. She can irritate you, depending on how you feel about her. I like to watch her videos, but sometimes when I'm bored, I watch her lives, and she cracks me up when nobody else is on. All right, Shateria. Mm. Shateria, I know this is specific. I don't know, but I feel like there's a possibility you may be dealing with somebody that's older that's dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's. And it may have you depressed. If that's not the case, then if that doesn't apply, you might be dealing with somebody that is not a person that likes to make commitments, that has trouble making decisions. That too will cause you to be depressed. And you may have a decision to make. You may be juggling things, new things. This could be somebody that was newly diagnosed with dementia or Alzheimer's, if that is indeed the case. Or if this is about somebody that's not committed and has difficulty making decisions, or just flat out doesn't want to make decisions, then you may be balancing whether or not you might be balancing them versus some other person. In any case, it's making you feel depressed, I feel. Oh, you work with people that have dementia. Ah. I feel like it's making you depressed seeing these people. You might be looking, I don't know, are you balancing two different jobs, perhaps? Or maybe two different people? Maybe two new people. I don't know. Maybe you got two new people that you're working with. Oh. YouTube, if you're going to keep covering my chat with ads, you need to pay me. So you could be working with two new people. This could be you could be balancing two new people here. I know that can be a difficult job, and it can get to you. I worked with mental health and substance abuse patients for 17 years. And believe me, it can get to you. Especially if you're seeing if you work in a facility where they live, you see them daily. Whereas I worked in a facility where they didn't stay, not normal. It wasn't normal for them to stay beyond usually 30 days at most. Faith. Trust that the universe has your back. I mean, the last facility I worked at, there was a program that they could stay for longer than 30 days, but it wasn't covered by insurance, trust me. And it can be depressing. Your angel number is 318. 318. All right. So if you guys aren't subbed up to 6 Up yet, please sub up to 6 Up Media. She is going to have a live tomorrow evening, depending on what time zone you're in. It will be 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 Pacific. And I believe that's 11 UK time. It's going to be educational. Everybody should be there because it's concerning things that affects everybody. I don't care who you are. You know somebody in your life, whether they're family or friends of friends or friends of family, that is affected by substance abuse. And that's what 6 Up is going to talk about tomorrow night. She's going to educate us on things we can do. But I'll let her talk about that. Yes, I've worked in that field. Yes, I have plenty of experience in that field. I've been around people, family, friends, and patients. So please make sure you're subbed up to 6 Up and watch her tomorrow. Members, I'll be back Tuesday. Like I said, it'll be later Tuesday evening, probably close to roughly 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time, and the wee hours of the morning for my Pollyanna and my Irish over there. 6 Up, you're very welcome. Also, make sure you check out the channels I have in my description. I don't know if I have Soup's link down there. I need to put Soup in my link down below if I don't have her. Check out the other channels I have down in the link. I will eventually let me get past these doctor's appointments and get some good weather and get things cleared out, and I'll be on my backup channel probably talking about JFK. There is a poll on my other channel, so on the community wall. So, with that being said, I send much love and many blessings to everybody. Be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. And if you can, try to be kind. As always, I'll see you back next time. I hope to see you all over in 6 Up's chat. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. I'll see you next time.